Hey guys and gals, and here from Wani Game and a study on Twitter, the game you dragged today. I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of a Wanna Hug That Gator. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go! Nothing in my life has ever prepared me for situations such as this. No, Inco. You know what to do. I place my other hand on Olivia's other shoulder and slowly take a single knee, bringing me to eye level with her. Then, without saying a word, I tighten my embrace, allowing her arms to wrap around my neck as I wrap my arms around hers. My waist is pulled closer too, but her boa-like tail is become an impromptu belt harnessing me to the Gator girl. There's a distinct thumping on my chest, rhythmic and relaxing. The realization that it's her heart sets my face ablaze, but also brings a smile to my lips. I close my eyes and let myself become lost in the warmth of Olivia's embrace. When we break apart, I check on our time limit. My phone says there's still 20 minutes before school's out. Hopefully Edekin has a free period right now. You ready? Olivia gives a small nod. I get up and start toward the door. The door held open with the back of my shoe. I look back to her. As Olivia wheels over, she grunts with each push. Ah, crap, I'm an idiot. Once she reaches me, Olivia gives me a very meaningful look, though I don't really get its intent till her tail wraps itself around my wrist. Oh, right. Taking Olivia's reins for her, we start towards our art teacher's room in companionable silence. Man, I can't wait to just go home and relax. Maybe open a bag of chips. Olivia's trim ring has fallen to a 2 on the Richter scale, so that's nice. She's seen enough me to last a while. Then again, so have I. She'd probably kill us if she saw us sneaking off. We're near the end of it all. It's nearly over. It's the first bit of quiet that we get. It's the sounds of Olivia and I walking through the halls. Olivia's gripping my wrist pretty hard. Guess she's still pretty tense. Say, maybe there's a massage place around here. That'd be pretty nice right now. Wait a second. Just the sounds of Olivia and I walking through the halls? Something ancient awakens in me. An icy chill races down my spine as if there's a knife poised just behind my neck. The Gator girl tenses, head stiffly turning. Her pupils slowly shift to mine, and their contraction to pinpoints bring attention to the danger my ancestral instincts are warning me of. Sup? You two trying to run up? Fight or flight. Reflexes kick in. Zero thought on my end. My body just chose to book it. Oh! That's a jumpy guy. Yep, fucking run. I fucking book it. Get in! Fuck. She's not quite that strong. But she could probably tear him limb from limb, though. For a moment, I wonder if the deafening noise of the metal doors being hit is from Mia punching it in rage or accidentally slamming into it, chasing after us. When I catch you, I will eviscerate you and every last thing you love. Fuck! The elevator finally begins its descent downwards. I exhale deeply. Olivia gasps for breath. My arm stings from Olivia's razored grip. Good thing I have a jacket. Her claws have shredded the sleeve. I think it may have even drawn blood. I shake my arm a bit, and Olivia retracts her hand apologetically. Sorry. Oh, God, are you okay? No, I'm not. What happens when we reach the bottom? Mia will be waiting for us. Olivia removes the key from its slot. It won't open. Just don't make any noise. Okay. The elevator reaches the bottom. Pathfinder. What is this? Oh, okay. 1 second, y'all. I'm just looking up that particular guide I had just to make sure I am on the correct path. Here we go. Okay. As Olivia said, without the key, the outmoded chamber simply powers down. 10 stars. Wait. Okay, some purple stuff. Let's see. Promise I'll be a good friend to you. Still take back the reins of your own life. Okay. Let's see. Based on your points. Okay. Focus on these photos. I should consult. Let's see, y'all. What chapter is this? Oh, shit. I don't know what chapter this is. 1 second, y'all. Don't cause a fuss. You still pick the reins. There's no further on Olivia. Let her fail. Da-da-da-da-da. Inco drinks the purple stuff. Don't cause a fuss for Olivia. Cheer Olivia on. Focus on finishing these photos. I should consult the others about Olivia. Okay. Inco +1, no points. Alright, here we go. Okay, based on your points, there's several types of response. Take the key, no points. Don't take the key. Olivia. Okay, gotcha. Alright. Okay. Just as Olivia said, without the key, the outmoded chamber simply powers down. Silence. There's a small gap under the door letting light in. No, there's nobody there. We sit in the dark, empty cabin for what feels like minutes. I'm pressed close to Olivia while we wait it out. I can feel her tail wrap around my ankle, which thankfully won't rip my clothing apart. The phrase 7 minutes in heaven surfaces in my mind and is buried immediately. It's a bit warm in here. Shh. Heavy, rapid footsteps zone in on us, accompanied by the sound of ripping paper. Mia's destroying everything on the walls. You fuckers had better still be in there. If you cowards run away, so help me Raptor Jesus. She's right in front of the door. I hear her heavy breathing and soft thuds as she attempts to put her ear to the door a few times. I try to stay as silent as possible, but I'm afraid that the homicidal parasaur can hear my heart hammering in my chest and pants crapping horror. Mia, with no intention to vent her frustrations verbally, resorts to the next best thing. Physical therapy. We're surrounded by the sounds of ripping paper, dented lockers, and drywall fracturing. On occasion, something hits the elevator door again. Olivia and I don't dare move. I hear other voices. Mia's drawn attention to herself. Who the fuck are you looking at? Do you want one less horn? Find someone, quick! I fucking swear I've had it with that fucking luggage case on wheels. Good luck painting when you're eating through a straw, bitch legs crock a cunt. Jesus Christ. Olivia takes a sharp breath. Silence. What was that sound? It sounds like a series of sharp cracks. Hey, whoa, hey, it's all cool. It's not what it looks like, it's, Rapid footsteps echo from down the hall. Is she gone? What the fuck? What the fuck could have scared Mia like that? There's a light knock on the elevator door. Hey! Is anyone in there? He sounds exhausted, but it's definitely Edekin. By now my eyes have adjusted to the light. Olivia's relief is palpable and shared, my body finally relaxing and practically melting against the wall of the tiny elevator. We're gonna have to tell Edekin. It's safe to come out. It's all clear. Well, it looks like a stick of dynamite went off out here, but otherwise it's fine. I look at Olivia, who stares at the key in her hand. She moves to unlock the elevator, but hesitates. I think our teacher's able to sense it, since his tired voice carries the weight of his worry. Everything will be okay, I promise. But she doesn't put it in. She just stares. You don't know that. Olivia whispers softly. I can barely make it out. God, please. Putting that key in and opening up means telling Edekin everything. There's no way Mia's letting this slide. Nothing's a safe bet. Nothing can be said for sure. She can't do nothing, and she can't do anything either. So, she looks to me, as if I'd have an answer. The key is offered to me, delicately held between two of her claws. Pouring flavor coconut pineapple and coconut pineapple bubbly water paired with lemon strawberry Italian ice. Pretty good pairing. Alright. Don't take the key. My hands cup hers, eliciting a small gasp from the girl. Even with the darkened lenses of my shades, I can make out her moon-silver eyes filled with all the worries of this past month. Worries she'd endured because of our friendship, and possibly more. Inco. My fingers curl softly, pushing the key back into her palm. My lips move, but no sound comes out. He'll understand, Olivia. Either from my unspoken words or my comforting grip, Olivia is able to gather her courage. We share a simple nod, and her hand finally moves to the panel. With the key inserted and twisted, the dark room shudders briefly before the metal door finally starts to slide open. We're greeted by the sight of our teacher looking very haggard, his brow slick with sweat and holding some strange black rod. Olivia reels back at the sight of the odd baton. Thanks for saving us, Mr. Edekin. Don't thank me just yet. I'm going to need an explanation for all this. So is Principal Scalar, for that matter. He steps aside and motions us out of the elevator with a wave of the broad stick. Come along now, give the janitor some time to take care of the mess. Holy shit, looks like Mia tried to destroy everything within her reach in the hallway. On the ceiling, a pipe is leaking water intended for fountains and toilets. A group of dinos in overalls round the corner looking absolutely pissed. Our teacher waves at them and begins escorting us to his room. All the adrenaline is faded now, and I can feel the acute pain in my arm. Olivia's hand reaches back behind her head to the arm she had grabbed, and her fingers delicately loop around the spot. She looks back, her mouth shut tight, but her sympathetic eye is telling me she's sorry. I nod back with a comforting smile. Sure, it hurt, but I knew she didn't mean it. We look forward again, to the door of Edekin's classroom. Olivia sighed and resigned herself to explaining everything to our teacher. Olivia looked ready to collapse. She had taken the better part of an hour explaining Mia's extortion in full detail to Mr. Edekin. I grab Olivia's canteen and hand it to her. She greedily chugs the entire thing, gasping after and rubbing her sore throat. It was hard to get a read on what our teacher was thinking. His brow was furrowed, his fingers steepled, and he was muttering to himself. Finally, with a deep sigh, he stands from his desk and looks at the exhausted girl. I had a feeling something was going on, but to this extent, we should have come forward sooner. I know, but we're here now, aren't we? Fair point. Still, I'm concerned that you thought nobody would notice. I didn't think anyone would care to look. Those assignments go through dozens of eyes, you know. What do you mean? Your style, Olivia. I saw it from a mile away, and I was just waiting for you to talk to me. You knew? Why didn't you say anything? I wanted it to come from you. Don't worry, I'm not going to lecture you. Raptor Jesus knows you've had enough of that already. I'm glad you two are okay. Yeah, I thought she was actually going to kill us. Mr. Edekin shakes his head before he smiles softly at us. Have some faith in the faculty here. We do our best for you. With what we have on Mia now, we can justify watching her like a hawk from here on. Anybody else she was harassing ought to thank you. Are you sure she's actually going to get in trouble for this? At this point, we'd look bad if we didn't punish Mia for this kind of behavior. That's a relief. Come on, you two can hunker here until school clears out. You sure? You were going to stay after like always anyways, right? Yeah. Oh! The loud noise makes me stumble to the floor. Mr. Edekin! Whoops. Edekin looks at the device in his hand. Is that a taser? There's a piece of tape on it with something written on it. Estrus Protocol. Anyway, I'm going to run and get some things done. They're going to want my account on paper pretty soon. May as well knock it out of the way. With no care at all, Mr. Edekin chucks the electric weapon onto his desk before turning to his doorway. Don't burn the place down, all right? Alone, I go sit near the back of the classroom. Looking out the window, I finally let out a huge sigh I've been holding in. Olivia rolls over to join me, and surprisingly, she's smiling. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon or YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!